Throughout the pandemic, we have reported about the important work of medical workers on the front lines treating COVID-19 patients.
But there's another group of untold stories we're showcasing tonight. The volunteers who stepped up to help, especially now during mass vaccinations all across our state.
And Fox 12 Sarah Hurwitz joins us now with their stories. And first of all, as we were saying, Sarah, it's good to see you in person.
It is, and I'm hoping that we can see more of each other as things get better.
Yes.
And this is such important work. What I've been hearing from all of the volunteers that I spoke with today, they wanted to be a part of the solution. Now, all three of the volunteers work at the convention center vaccination site. They're retired from the medical field, but they came back to help during this unprecedented time, proving that we are better together. Now, meet Dr. Kristen Collins, a retired pediatrician. She says that she's had all kinds of roles at the convention center vaccination site, from a greeter, meeting people before their vaccination, helping with paperwork, to a medical observer, keeping an eye on patients after their vaccination. She says she chose to come back and help because it's part of her. It's why she became a doctor. She says it's been an incredibly moving experience to be a part of. In one particular case, she recalls a moment where a man had bent over after the vaccination, and she went back to check on him.
And this gentleman wasn't just crying, he was weeping, and he wept and wept. And his companion shared that he had lost several family members due to COVID. And so it really put that wave over all of us there, that, you know, the magnitude of what was happening. I had no idea how heartwarming it would be, how much I needed to work through with the sadness of COVID, and how amazing our community is. I mean, you walk in the convention center and you are in Portland. You're not in what we saw in the downtown streets. You're in our community with our people.
Now, Dr. Collins says hats off to the 4 healthcare systems that worked together to get this vaccination site up and running. You know, that was just such an emotional interview, brought to tears when she was expressing some of those really emotional times with some of the people that she was helping out, and just such incredible work by these volunteers. We'll hear a couple more stories coming up tonight at 5 and 6.
Literally, I mean, could be life-saving.
Yeah, absolutely.
One day, you know?
Yeah, and I love how she described, you know, walk into the convention center, and that's Portland. That is really what Portland is
I
about.
thought that was a great point, too, to kind of push forward, you know, where our city is going from here after such a hard year.
Exactly. Love it. Sarah, thank you.
Thank you.